Today we are reading, because a black cardigan looks like an orange apron, Karen thinks older Karen works at supermarket. I used to work here over 2 years ago and I just wanted to study. Check out her I Don't Work Here Lady playlist in the description, subscribe for more videos like these, and I trust you to reach 200 likes for this video. Let's do this. Because a black cardigan looks like an orange apron. Long time lurker, first time posting here. This went down yesterday evening. Some backstory. I recently relocated to the opposite side of the town or the county. If you live on one side of town, it's pretty spread out, so most chain stores are on multiple sides of town. Even though I've obviously been to a Home Depot before, I'd never adventured into this one. It's one of the largest cities in the US, so I've never really needed to be on this side of town shopping for home stuff. As a side note, I work in retail for 12 years, so I typically give people that "oh hi" smile regardless of where I am out of sheer habit, even though I'm in an office right now. Also, I was wearing a dark wash skinny jeans, a maroon tee, black cardigan, and sandals. I was on an extended lunch break and even still had my access card on my belt loop. No orange apron or vest inside. Randomly looking at stuff I don't need, I get approached by a white lady, I'd say in her late 40s to early 50s. I'm on the phone with a friend listening to their story and I have in my AirPods. So, my phone was in my purse. I should note, this is the Bible Belt and I'm black.
I can't find the goddamn bathroom in this place.
I look around the aisle to make sure she's talking to me and point to myself.
Yeah, you! Where is the goddamn bathroom?
They are typically in the back of the store, I guess. I'm not...
What do you mean you guess?
It really caught me off guard by her hostility. I've never been in the bathroom, so I don't know where it is.
What kind of training did they give you here? I shouldn't be surprised. You people never know anything. Damn shame.
Now realizing this human dumpster fire not only thinks I work here, but is a racist piece of shit. What the F do you think you just said to me?
You heard me, lazy ass. I should get your black ass fired. Walking around with your headphones in that you probably couldn't even afford. You look like you stole them.
By this time, my friend on the phone hears my interaction and knows my temper and tells me to walk away. I step closer to her. Look here, Susan. Don't know who that is. I don't know who the F you think you're talking to, but you got the right beat today. Someone who did work finally comes to the aisle after cursing started.
Are you a manager? This piece of ass employee is being so rude.
F you, Karen. I still don't know who that is. Ma'am, she's not an employee.
Well, she didn't have to be so damn rude. I just wanted to know where the bathroom was.
The employee points out to a huge sign telling you where the bathrooms are.
Well, why didn't you tell me that?
I don't work here, Barbara. Ma'am, is there anything else I can help you with? Yeah, get Ellie's ass to the damn bathroom. And I walked off. Bye, Carol. Karen thinks other Karen works at supermarket. So I was not directly involved in this story, but I witnessed this the other day. It started like a normal day. I was going out to do the shopping and I arrived at the supermarket where I was followed in by a woman with a "can I speak to your manager?" haircut. Further into the store, another Karen was running wild with a similar shirt to the staff on. I was on the next aisle along when I heard a "where are the chocolates kept?" It was so loud, I turned around thinking it was around me, and it wasn't. I looked over the next aisle and two people were standing there. One was the one I saw at the entrance, and the conversation went like this.
Where do you keep the chocolates?
How will I know?
But you clearly work here.
F off!
I'm reporting you to your manager. I know him very well.
I said I don't work here.
Don't mess with me.
She then makes a fake phone call.
Do. She said you were fired.
I can be effing fired if I don't effing work here, bitch.
Just tell me where the effing chocolates are.
I don't effing know. Karen number one sees a real employee and goes over to him.
Get that stupid person fired right now.
She doesn't work here. Now, if you don't quiet down, I will have to get security to escort you off the property.
But she clearly works. Look at her shirt.
Karen number one takes another look at Karen's number two shirt and turns red.
It's not my fault that she put on another shirt that looks like your uniform.
Even more people were gathering around now. I'm effing done! She walks away, and the other Karen gives her the middle finger, which she returns. Just a quick story I witnessed the other day, and I thought it would be fun to share. I mean, I used to work here over 2 years ago. For context, I live in a small town and I used to work at a supermarket that was one of the only in town for about 2 years, and I quit about 2 years ago. So I still shop at this place pretty regularly because it's pretty cheap and my employee discount never got deactivated. Anyways, I was shopping with my girlfriend, but at this time, we split up to get different things, so I was just alone chilling in the bulk full aisle. I should also mention, I was not wearing anything that looked close to uniform. I had shorts on and just a casual shirt. When I was looking for some almonds, some old lady tapped me on the shoulder and asked if I can point her to where the beans are. I just told her politely they should be in the aisle next over, but I'm not totally sure and went back to finding my almonds.
Well, and are you going to help me find them?
Well, maybe you can find someone else. I'm kinda busy right now. Not realizing she thinks I work there.
Are you seriously that rude?
Then she walked away all mad, but I didn't really think anything of it until I met up with my girlfriend and told her, and she mentioned the old lady might have recognized me from when I used to work here. My bad, I should have mentioned it, but no big deal. A little while later, I was in the frozen food with my girlfriend and we were talking about what we wanted to eat or something, and I don't remember. Then the old lady came back.
So you can spend your time talking to this questionable person but not help me find what I was looking for?
I was taken off guard pretty fast because I was probably going to apologize if I seen the lady again. I should have mentioned my girlfriend was wearing a skirt and a button up. Pretty professional, but she just got off work and there was no reason for the old lady to call her a questionable person. Excuse me? Me thinking maybe I misheard her.
While you were talking to this tramp, I couldn't find my beans.
She was starting to raise her voice at this point, and people were starting to look. I'm a pretty laid-back guy, so I was pretty chill about the situation and was kind of laughing, which made her more mad and was turning to a tomato red.
You won't be smiling when I report you to corporate. Just wait till your manager hears about this.
Sorry to burst your bubble, lady, but I quit about 2 years ago.
You are a damn liar! You were just helping me a couple minutes ago!
I mean, I can still help people without working here. It's just common courtesy.
Well, see what your manager has to say about that.
She starts off again with her feathers all rustled. Me and my girlfriend just look at each other and laugh and joke about how much of a questionable person she was until the old lady got back. She came back with one of the managers who is also my friend, named Cam. As soon as he seen me, his demeanor instantly changed.
This is him, right here!
Pointing her long, crooked finger at me.
I want him suspended for cursing at me.
Ma'am, he doesn't work here. Also, you are the one that called my girlfriend a questionable person. I've been nothing but nice to you. Cam gave her a look expecting an explanation.
I would never do such a thing. I simply asked for beans and he started cursing like a sailor at me.
Are you serious? Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. He doesn't work here. A couple minutes pass of her yelling and trying to convince him to write me up and him repeating himself that I don't work there, so he can't do anything.
Effing you! You're just sticking up for your employee. You effing dark-skinned individual whose ancestors used to be treated as slaves.
Right when she said that, another manager was coming up from behind and told her she needs to leave right now or she will be calling security. She threw a huge fit and knocked over one of those hanging things off the fridge doors and stormed out. My old managers asked me if everything was okay and apologized to me. They told me they are going to ban her because she had a similar incident not too long ago. At the end of the day, me and my girlfriend had a good laugh about it and I'm pretty sure the lady won't be allowed there anymore. I just wanted to study. Bit of a background. My law school is located on main campus of the undergrad university. Med and other grad schools are not. We have our own bookstore, separate from the undergrad one. Ours has a Starbucks, but the undergrad one doesn't. Because this is the only Starbucks on campus, we have a lot of undergrads come in, which usually is not a problem because they're either there for 5 minutes to get a drink or quietly studying like the rest of us. Also important to note, law school finals start a week before undergrad finals. This happened 2 days ago, after mine had started, but while they still had class. Anyway, the story. Characters include me, take a guess, RU for the rude undergrad, and F for the friend. My friend and I were going to study together in the Starbucks. She had a meeting with her professor to ask a few questions, and she was going to share her new knowledge after. We figured about 10 minutes for the meeting, so I just went ahead and grabbed us a spot, hopefully with outlets. None available, so I grabbed a seat at a counter near the window and put my bag on the next chair to save it for a friend. I then start outlining and listening to music while waiting for her. A few minutes later, I feel a tap on my shoulder. "Do you mind?" "Sorry?" "I want that seat." I turned around to see if I was being an ass and had my stuff on the only open seat. Half the tables were now open because it was near class change time for undergrads, so a lot of people had left. I was set up at this point and didn't feel like moving. "There are a bunch of other places open. Go sit somewhere else." "No, you have to move. I'm a customer. I want to sit here." I'm also a customer and I also want to sit here. I'm staying." "You're lying. You work here. Now get off your computer and let me sit there." The workers wear a red polo with the B&N Cafe logo and black pants. I was wearing a black DC lineup t-shirt and jeans. "I don't work here and I'm trying to study for a final tomorrow. Please leave me alone or I will get the manager to make you." "You don't have a final tomorrow? They don't start until next week. If you're going to lie, be convincing. Go get the manager." "Dude, just leave me the hell alone and sit somewhere else." My friend got there at this point. She got around the dude, moved my bag and sat down. She was wearing some flowery top and jeans, also very much not the uniform. "Oh good, are you the manager?" No, I'm here to study." "So you're going to lie too?" "I'm not lying, but go off, I guess." "Dude, I already told you, I'm here studying and I don't work here. Just leave us alone." "F both of you. I'm never coming back to this Starbucks with lazy ass employees who lie. Sagbees has better coffee anyway." He then threw his iced coffee at me, thankfully missed my computer, and stormed out. The manager apparently saw that happen on the security camera in the back office and came out. She said she didn't see anything too wrong with body language during, or she would have intervened sooner. She gave me a free iced chai because she felt bad. I went back to Starbucks today to study for my next final, and they have a security camera screen cap on him with "Do Not Serve." Guys, before you leave, please check our awesome I Don't Work Here Lady playlist. I am sure you will love it. Remember to help us reach 200 likes for this video, subscribe to the channel for more awesome Reddit stories, and hit the bell button to know exactly when we post a new video and join the notification gang. Thank you again for watching this 19th episode of I Don't Work Here Lady. See ya!